I know I said 10 o'clock. It's only 22, so it's okay. I couldn't hold out any longer.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
So we've lost somebody out of the party. I had a love interest, but she got killed. She got deaded by the starborn buggers. And I can't put the game down. I've been on it non-stop. It's just crazy. I'm hooked. Even though the loading screens are really peeing me off sometimes, I still can't turn it off some days. I don't know how I'm over encumbered.
How's Faroon? Really don't know much about them. I think that's how they like it.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got...
I feel
It's
like
fun,
starting
isn't
them in
it?
the program young is the best way for them to achieve their dreams.
I there's mods out there to be able to sort the issues out that I'm having. I don't understand how to bloody load them in. When it comes to reading stuff like that, I'm dumb as. Why are we going to the spaceport? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Um. Oh, because they're a prisoner. That's why. This one's closer. Let's do the well first.
A surprise terramorph attack killed every settler. There were no survivors. The settled system
Come on, Sam. Get a wriggle on, mate.
but how and why they occurred.
What do you reckon? We put some Spotify music on? Sounds like a plan, eh? I got to take that little icon off there too, so it only pops up when the song comes on. My voice is all today. Sound like I've eaten a bucket of gravel. It's not that big.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. Hey, good to see you.
Okay, so you only need to worry about the two at the back. Drop down to the lower level when you go through the back one. Go to the left, through the cabins, straight up, and you're at the cockpit. I'll show you mine. I've added to mine. Okay, I need this one. Just give me a sec, because I have, where are we now playing? I made a mistake with this and left it turned on. Come on, load it, load it, load it, load it. Thank you. There we go, stays open all the time. Yeah, but you've got to upgrade everything. Let's put some Spotify music on. Do you want bass rep rules or? We'll go bass rebels today. We don't want it too loud, eh? Yeah, it's a bit louder in here though. So you need to get your piloting up to 4 so you can do C-class ships. Otherwise, when you put a bigger reactor in, you won't be able to use it. You've also got to get Starship design to 4. So I've got to install 30 unique ship modules. So basically I've got to build a ship to get that next rank. So it's something we might look at today. What's the little fella doing?
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
I read an article about the I think I'm gonna try it out for myself.
This is how come I spend so much time on the game, guys. You'll see me on here all day. I walk 10 steps and the game freezes. I walk 10 steps and the game freezes. Look, I will say, I was reading an article and stuff where some of the guys were asked about why wasn't it optimized, and they said yes, it was optimized for the new cards. So if you want this game to run better, I'm running a 2060 Nvidia card, right, with the upgraded, everything's updated on it, and it's struggling. They want me to go out and buy a 3040 or whatever, the new cards. They're $2,000. I can't pull $2,000 out of thin air to buy a new video card to play one game.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
All they had to do was put the option in there to run DLSS. Problem solved.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
It's actually important, as strange as that may seem.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity.
I gotta turn that music off, it's driving me nuts. I can't concentrate on what he's saying and have that
The
playing.
Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that was abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
If you'll excuse me, what, did you fart?
When you get a moment, can we talk?
Oh, I just spoke to you, Sam. Come on.
Space lanes should be a lot safer.
Sam, come on. Hello? And then now you're going to run. Stop. You want to talk. Stop.
There needs to be a bigger word than thanks. More than gratitude. And whatever that word is, I feel that way towards you. I'd be dead. Flat out dead if it weren't for you. No. No. Do not blame yourself. This is the Hunter's fault. I gotta ask. Why me? It was an impossible situation. And if it's wrong to ask, sorry, but it's gonna keep me up at night. And Treja
Well,
was
I didn't
so
save
smart.
you. I saved the lodge.
And funny, you know, so funny. I just think she maybe had more to offer. For my girl's sake, I cannot thank you enough. How are you? I wish I could focus like that. That Hunter bastard's gotta pay. Pay big time. I don't care if he's starborn and indestructible. We need to figure out a way to take him down. Nobody messes with my family like that. Just bring me along when you do. This is personal.
Hey, Sainted Lady,
I
how
just
you
want to know
going?
I'm here for you. The only way we're gonna get through this is if we all lean on each other.
I feel like starting them in the program young is the best way for them to achieve their dreams.
And of course, we went the wrong way. Or I went the wrong way. Yeah, doing pretty good. Gotta go. Look at that. It's a perfectly good walkway there. Look at it.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags.
I got walking all around the outside. Yeah, I went down and got a couple of things down the road early this morning because my slacker son, wink wink, didn't go down the other day for me. He's too busy playing bloody Starfield. Yeah, how rude. My sounds have stopped working. No. Yep. Yeah, it's working. My whip's not working. No, I gotta fix it. Oh, yeah, right now you work. I only pushed the button 4 bloody times. Come on, get good, Stream Deck. Yeah, bloody tech stuff. I'm going to stand here until all the sounds settle down this time, and I'm not going to walk because I'll get over there to the chairs and it'll bloody freeze again. Okay, so are you done? Let's see how far we get. It's going to happen again.
Cora likes throwing stones into the pond. Or she did. God, that was ages ago.
Security in New Atlantis.
I'm surprised I've...
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something. Hey there.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
No, what they've done, and I understand it, is like, computers have got to be upgraded, but the settings on it, I'm running a 2060 NVIDIA card, which is fine for every other game that's out there on the market at the moment. I can run them mostly on Epic settings. This one, everything is set to low. It's kind of I myself believe it's like a conspiracy to get you to buy better cards. I can't afford $2,000, 2,500 for the next gen video card for this to upgrade it. Yeah, that's why it's struggling. There are some people out there that have done some stuff where you can load it into the game file. I haven't been back on. I'm so pissed off with Palia. Yeah, you can load it into the game file and it takes it back to DLSS and it cuts all that stuttering out. I've got to work out how to do it. I need somebody with a technical mind to explain it to me because I don't get it. When I read it, it just doesn't make bloody sense to me. I'm still doing that fishing mission. I still have not got the sushi recipe. So I'm done with it for a while. So everyone else has cast in 3 or 4 times and got the sushi recipe. I've been fishing for it for 3 weeks now and still can't get it. Yeah. I was watching him on stream that day. He went plonk, plonk and pulled it out.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
I never can make heads or tails of these guys.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
It would be really helpful if you told us about it. If that even matters in the slightest to you.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the great serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the great serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
Yeah, I tried. I fished like 3 or 4 different days. Right through from midnight till like 4 a.m. in the morning, game time. Still didn't get it.
Then we are done. Leave me.
It's the same. I've got the mission for the relic, but I don't have the relic, so I can't talk to anybody about it.
Another day, another shift.
And I watched the Discord, because I'm a member of the Discord as well. You got to be careful what you say in that Discord. If you're not careful and you come off sounding like a bloody dope, everybody attacks you in there. And the mods in the channel don't do anything about it. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the chats when you scroll back up, like because
You are safely
there's
using
always stuff
42
going on, and it
UC
rolls up pretty
security.
quick. Oh, shut up, robot! It rolls up pretty damn quick. And I've seen a couple of people get jumped on in the chats for saying something or asking a question, and everybody starts jumping on board, you know, saying stuff to them, and it's just like it's just rude.
And that's convenient. Kila City could really use something like that.
So yeah, that's why I haven't put anything over there because I just think what's the point? Why's that got a twist in it? Sorry, I got to fix this up because it's uncomfortable as. Here we go. That's even more fun when you get into a battle and you pull out your gun. Look at that. Or you look down the sights and everything freezes. It's killed me a couple of times.
Galbank. Can you smell the rampant capitalism?
Look, I've got to say, I love the game. I love it. It's amazing. The concept of it, you know, the space deal and flying around the universe and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty good. But I really need to do something about this graphic stuff because I think they've overreached with what they're trying to achieve. And not everybody out there, with the way things are at the moment, in the whole world, it's not just Australia, it's every country, people are suffering. You know, there's homeless and that, you know, they're working jobs and they're still living in their cars on the side of the street. And that's here in Australia and overseas as well, the UK, America. And you just you can't afford to spend $2,000-3,000 on just a video card. Well, especially here in Australia, you know, like in the US, you know, probably $800. But you know, by the time you take in the Aussie dollar, and then they put their profit margin on top of that, these computer stores, you're getting screwed over.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
The next planet I'm gonna name it Dum Dum. What do you think?
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
We're gonna get into church stuff. Would we get? Come on.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for?
This guy's really hard to follow. Can we just get a straight answer?
Yeah.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
They've got him down well, because I've got to say we don't talk about religion or politics in the channel. You know, I don't care what you practice. I don't care. You know, it doesn't worry me. Whatever you do, you do. But whenever I've had dealings with a priest or a minister, it's kind of like a conversation like that. You never really get a straight answer. You walk out the door more bewildered than when you walk in. That's how I felt anyway. Yeah, I suppose I should put that a better way. I respect your beliefs. Just, yeah, don't sort of force them on me. That's all I ask people to do. And I'm happy with that. The trouble with politics and religion when you talk about it is people can get offended with another person's point of view on it. So that's why I try and stay away from anything to do with them.
Are you thinking about checking out that new restaurant over by the embassy?
Because realistically, points of view and opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got one. Well, to tell you the truth, the way things are at the moment, I got two. Which will be fixed by the end of this year. Well, I'm hoping. Find out whether the doctor's going to whack me up for a charge on that or not. Next bloody visit to him's going to cost me $400. Outlaw, thank you, sir.
Hello.
Welcome in, everybody.
You will be scanned as you enter this.
Welcome back to the pride and joy of the UC.
To my glitchy ass Starfield stream that's playing up because of my 2060 NVIDIA card. Doing good, mate. Doing good. Hey, Toxic Mist. Okay, we got to get rid of some of this stuff. I'm too heavy. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want ship. Now you're purple. Yeah, I can't see the colors because I'm doing the restream to YouTube as well, so I don't get to see the colors. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I want more, so that can go in the hold. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Pushing it up to the 75, guys. We're nearly there. I'll put that in there. What else? If I've got any resources. Yep, that can go in there. Andreas, yeah, see, I'm up to the part. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I just lost my love interest in the game. So we're out for revenge now. I wonder if I can place that somewhere. Really, instead of carrying it, I can probably do it at the apartment building that I've got. Yep, for sure. So there's my ship at the moment. I've added a few things onto it. This is the 3-star Rangers one that you get when you finish their mission line. I've added some portals on the front of it, but we'll go. I'll do a tour anyway. Do a walk around. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's not bad. I need to upgrade the weapons on it, and I'm not quite high enough in my levels yet to do it. So anyway, I better let you guys know. Everyone calls me Era. I'm an Aussie content creator. At the moment, we're streaming
the pre-flight checklist.
Oh, shut up, Sam.
Girl.
We're streaming between Kick and YouTube at the moment. We had a stint on Twitch after Mixer. Yep, Mixer. Yeah, that place. That's where I started. And I'm really disillusioned with what Twitch is doing, so I jumped across over to here to do things over here instead. So we play sort of a little bit of Division 2. I do some music streams where I put some music together with a DAW, which is BandLab. We did that one last night. Got 2 tracks down. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Our schedule's sort of out there too. It's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 8 p.m. Australian time. It's Sydney time, actually. And Tuesday and Thursday, 10 a.m. Sydney time. So here's the berths here. These are the portals I actually added.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay.
There's another one here in the quarters. Balance it out. And I added some shielded storage on here just in case we get some stuff that we shouldn't have. Yes, that sneaky wink wink stuff. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. Yep. It's ask no questions and I won't tell any lies. Using any kids? Yeah, why not? Here we go. What level is he? What level is he? No, they're jumping. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, no worries. Not a problem. Not a problem. Love the lurkers. If you're going to lurk, it's good stuff. Enjoy the game. Pilgrim's Rest. I suppose we're gonna. We've been to this planet before. Oh, it's a fracking station. Fracking planet. So if you see my name down there in the corner, oh no, it's hidden behind my ugly mug. The name of my character is LOOK Starstroller, but the look is said Luke, as Luke Starstroller. And no, it's not his father. Exit ship. Stage ride.
Looks like organics aren't going to be a problem here.
No, they're not, but I know what I'm going to do before we go any further, which I should have done. Because my son is playing. Oops. There we go. Go follow that fella. If you're not already. We're halfway to 30, so that's good. Life signs. Let's do some scanning here. Gets us up to nearly halfway. Do I want some of that? Or why not? Come on, come on, settle down, sound. Please, please, please. So is there any... There we go, there's another one there.
Turn your back for a minute and nature takes it all back. Full shark or cold. Is it weird that I like it?
Not seeing anybody walking around down there, but this dust storm's pretty shitty. Tombstone, what have I got the most demo on? Nothing. Damn. The Grendel. Pilgrim's riding 1, okay. He wishes to be left alone. Don't want the spacesuit. Alien stew?
Do you need all of that?
Yes, I do. Shut up, Sam. He talks too much sometimes. Continue on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here? That road does seem gratifying. Every step is one of intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasure of seeing a more contented version of myself in the future. Well, this is writing 5, so this has jumped ahead. That other one was writing 1. Oh, it's a fancy compass. Well, I love that. Notebooks, no. Do 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 do. It's not his answer? Okay, where is the book? Might as well eat what I've got. Okay, Pilgrim's Writings 1. Humans never cease to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards with their own privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for lack of vision when I know them blinders. Okay, that's that one. I also see a content version of myself in the future. Here is the difference though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There is something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what the difference signifies, but I'm grateful for the time I've taken to notice it. There's got to be more. There's got to be more books. They can't be outside. Oh, they might be. Here, look at that. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistants, workers, and I need their hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions, and I can never help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine, or they have their own misunderstanding instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try gently as I might to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be so much easier if I didn't. Okay, well, it's not in there. It's got to be... He makes a comment about himself. Credits. Writings 4. It's probably in 3. We've got to go searching everywhere and we won't find it until we find 3. At last a bit of peace. A piece of peace. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even if only it exists, that it is sufficient for me to believe in everything else. The unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone for now. Myself is a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is thankfully not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out time spent in solitude is, in my case, time with a very sick man, or whatever it is I have become. I don't like this person. There's got to be one more book. There it is. Janina Soft was my assistant, asked me if there was anything above the unity. It was all I could do to keep from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly and I answered as best I could, but if even my closest confidant here can fail to grasp the most basic of these truths, why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. I attempt to withdraw and go off alone, to commune with unity in my own way. They followed, of course. They followed. I think that's all the books, though.
Is all that junk really necessary?
Yeah, I need it. There's no other buildings here. I don't know. Let's go and see. We'll read those again. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. What is unity? I'll return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? I said myself. No one? I'm glad we can do a redo. Well, it can only be one more. In growing, becoming better, stronger. In stopping, in embracing compassion. Was the bottom one? Out of the way. Out of the way. Bloody hell, Sam. Don't know what the correct answer is. I might never increasingly, though I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyala 2, the island hides the scorpion and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. We gotta go to Hyala 2. That was a nice little puzzle, that one. That was cool. Where's the ship? Ship. Oh, carrying too much again? Oh, that's because I mined that stuff. That's why. I gotta increase my weight, I think. Oh, I hate being overweight. So is anybody else playing Starfield, and where are you guys up to? Okay, so while we're standing here, let's do this. Cargo hold, inventory, resources, transfer everything. What have we got? Notes, miscellaneous. Really need to carry these anymore? Let's put them in the ship. Can't be removed. There's a little bit of weight that's taken away there. Okay, so those two we can't remove out of our inventory. Here we go. Sound glitch. Okay, guys. A lot of you wouldn't be aware I had a cancer scare in March of this year. Currently, I have what they call a stoma, which is a bag on the outside at the moment, which will be fixed, sometime in November. The surgery is reversible, but I need to go and deal with that at the moment. So hang in there. I will be right back, and we'll continue on the journey. Just give me a minute. I won't be long at all. Get out of this wind. Thanks for that, Toxic. Yeah, it says... Noisy. It's kind of more of an... It's an inconvenience. Yeah, well, I'm lucky. problem, see? I'm gonna get wrecked here. Ah. It's the lag. I need to download those bloody drivers. Or that upgrade so I can run it in DLSS. Hmm. I wonder. Okay, it's put us back here. Why don't we go? Because they're not attacking us yet. If it says we're in battle. Come on. We're going to get this star map. Come on, nav map. No. Oh, wrong button. Take off. I don't have any of my crew with me. Let's put us in battle.
you ever tried Aurora?
Oh. Well, not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born. What was it like? Terrible. Terrible. It was terrible. There's terrible bad stuff going on. Trust me. It's the worst.
Oh, get out of it! Stop shooting me! See him teleport. Arseholes. Yeah, that's the one you get from the Rangers mission. What? We've got to explore the route. Okay. Okay, we'll jump to there and then we'll jump to the next one. And it's kind of like most of it. Some of the conversation is like, yeah, that's pretty cool, but other conversation is, nah. Oh, here we go.
I'm making another run out of New Atlantis.
Yeah, you're hooked on Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I could never get into Baldur's Gate. I need to upgrade my ship. It's still currently in A class. I need to take it up to the next level, but I've got to build a ship to get the 30 modules put together so that I can do my next upgrade. Oh, what happened? Did you lose your other character? Did you lose your other character? Oh, shut up, Sam. Oh, okay, cool. There he are. Where are they landing? I can hear the ship, but I don't know where they're gone. Okay, come on, come on. Where are you taking me? Here we go. How close do I have to get to scan it? Watch out, Sam. They got red things above them. Oh, okay.
The scanner is Constellation's best friend.
So why isn't it taking us? Oh, we don't want that. Structure. Structure. That's the one we want. I'm still over encumbered and I can't work out why. So how do we get out there? F5's your best friend on this. Because I don't think you can swim. Let's see. No! Oh my god, did you see that? His backpack lit on fire and it blew him out of the water. Okay, we'll walk around the other side because there might be a bridge there. It's a long way to go. Get over the top of it. Looks like we've got to go around. Oh look, what have I got in my inventory that's making me over encumbered? Look at the books. Polytextile. Get rid of it. Gimbal can get rid of. We can always pick it up later. Another one later, another time. Can't afford to be over cucumbered. You think there's a bridge out there from the other side, maybe? What do you reckon? It's going to be a long walk around the outside. I'm still over cucumbered. Comes relay. See ya. 180. We got 2 of those. See ya. Come on. It's probably why, because I'm carrying all this shit. Amped up Orion, which is pretty much the same weapon. It's a good weapon, that. One. Ammo. We've got to have something in our symptoms: energy resistance, movement speed, jump height, damage resistance, recovery, movement speed, birds of frostbite, addiction. No, I don't have one. Hmm. It's got to be extra gravity on this planet. That's the only thing I can think of. Well, there's no bridge there, and I think the other side was the closest. Damn. We're not going to make it. Very interesting. What do we have here that's going to help? Stress addiction, damage resistance, movement speed. Let's go. Ooh. Come on, Sammy boy, did you make it? You made it, Sammy boy. Well done. Staying away from him.
Those ruins, they look ancient. Oh, Vladimir would go nuts for this. Barrett, too.
F5. Give me the option. Hello? You jumping back in? Yeah, it's addictive, eh? You gotta follow that? So it'll only go as far as the edge. It's a star map. They're still, these levels are way too high for us anyway. It keeps going back to that one. Hey Sam, got any ideas?
I must confess.
No, not good enough, mate.
What do we got?
My brain hurts already. So I'm guessing if you get it on the right one... So it's a galaxy, right? There's a galaxy there. Get out of the way. Walked down too bloody far. What are we gonna do? Give me a hint, please. Every time you do that, it makes a noise. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Look at that. It gave it to us. Oh, look here. Still carrying too much. Come here, Sam. Now where'd you go? Stop, stop, stop.
You want me to carry something for you?
Yes. It must have been the weapons. I'm going to have to go through and pick my favourite ones and just get rid of the ones I'm not using. I'm a hoarder. I can't. I got everything on me. It's terrible. I need a sniper rifle and just a sniper rifle, a handgun, and a shotty probably.
Ready to take off, Captain.
Not much sound there. No sound. We finally got there. Oh!
For myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
Ooh!
You're one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Let's go!
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
But now? Damn. I don't want target lock. I'm gonna dock. Stop it. Dun dun dun! You have now been connected.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We're all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Doing good, mate. Doing good. I was just waiting for him to stop talking. Otherwise, he would have just obliterated me. So what do we do here? Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I got to catch up on chat because I've been so.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
I will admit, I did not think you would get this far. But then most of the settled systems can be quite confusing to me. Still.
What?
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye, while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe. And the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It is how I've entered other worlds, including yours. They are all connected.
Can we get a shout out for Sainted Lord, please? Evil, if you can, mate. Hopefully he'll be getting back into the racing soon, mate. How's that going? That was the last time we chatted when you helped me set up the restream stuff. You were talking about getting back into that. Just give me a second. It's starting to warm up here in Sydney. I'm just going to turn my heater off because it's been bloody cold this morning. Just give me a sec. I think most people that came over with Outlaw know Mr. Sainted Lord. He'll be doing the car racing stuff again soon, from what he was saying. So if you haven't, give him a follow over there. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the Armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Well, you do too. When are you gonna stream next, Sainted Lady? Because I want to drop by and say hi.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far, not in all the universes I have seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another.
Oh, okay.
Be on one of our sides.
Dolk.
Bingo.
I want a truce. between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Wow. She thinks she knows her. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a worry.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of Old Earth. There are secrets there that you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Of course it's Earth's moon in the solar system.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
That chick there is the one that died on the station, like they were explaining, that I had love interest with. Thank you for the follow. I didn't catch your name. I was too slow looking across. Sorry about that. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Oh, so we got
Do you
full
need me
crew
for
now.
something?
So you guys are going to man my guns. Cool. Good. Where's Sarah? I hope Sarah's on the ship as well, because she was put on here as well. I've got to land it first, and then I can assign, because this takes 7 people, this ship now. Okay, we'll go to a planet, we'll land it. Oh, Evil's got his spitty potion bottle. I've got to make some, when we finally get to like the affiliate, the 75 follows on here, I'm going to make some new animated emotes for the subs. I'll just leave the ones that are there in the freebies that's there, so.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Notice I decided to use my. I got some little earbud ones, some Wi-Fi ones. They're pretty good. My sister actually picked them up for me from when she was helping somebody out where she lives, and she got them from there. I still like the other ones, but these ones are really, really comfortable. I find if I wear these ones way too long, because when I was doing security, I was one of the supervisors, and we all got together and we wanted the earpieces because walking around, it was in a shopping centre, and when you're walking around, everybody can hear what's going on, and like if you're doing undercover stuff, you can't have your radio squawking all the time. But from wearing the earpieces, now these irritate my bloody ears to no end if I wear them for too bloody long. Okay, let's sort the shit
New
out.
Atlantis is gorgeous.
Fully crew it. We want Barrett. Of course we want Vasco. We've reached maximum. Where are we? Unassigned star eagle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Why is it saying only 3? It said 7 before. Starship engineer particle beams. Okay, Vasco. Barrett. Sam. I think we've hit the max. Sarah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's only 4. Well, that's okay. We've got all the good ones on there that we need.
But it's all built on lies.
Why did we have to come back here, but... Oh, damn. I should have double checked. Loading, loading, loading. Oh no, black screen. Talk with Barrett. Mission update. I'll return to the lodge. We'll just do the travel. I don't feel like walking all the way through New Atlantis to get to the lodge. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Don't forget hit that follow button, and if you're over on the YouTubes, do the subby things. I'm thinking now we might be 5 away from our goal. Where are we? 5 away? Or 4 away? So I'm gonna be bringing back some driving games too because we got, was it next month, Forza racing drops, Forza Motorsports. So I'm gonna get back into that.
I wonder how much Walter pays in property tax on this baby.
A lot.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye.
Dun dun dun.
You know, to Andrea.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Yeah, I haven't done those things off that site yet. He does the Starfieldy stuff and other things. It's the center of the multiverse. We're building the way to it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission to go into infinity and beyond. No, sorry, that's another movie, isn't it?
You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Did he just say what I thought he said? He got the eye fist up? Because that's what it sounded like to me. I got the eye fist up. Like, come on.
You can feel it, can't you?
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
You need a ship with jump range of 21 light years. Jump range is influenced by the ship's grav drive, the ship's mass, and your astrodynamic skill. Or astrodynamics. Okay, let's see. Let's check them out. We've got a level up there. Okay, which is astrodynamics? It's not here. Targeting, security, piloting, ballistic. Is it in science? No, it's in science. Payloads, starship engineering. Oh, is it in there? More resistant to damage. Well, it's not there. Science. Oh, there it is there. Only is one thing, but it takes skill, patience, a little bit of... Reduce fuel cost of jump drives by 15%. Well, we've got to level that up, don't we? That's what Brutal does. He's got his fart button. Get his fart button. I'm gonna have to start using this rifle more. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. No, I'm not going to talk to the chick at the... I'm not going to talk to the chick at the newspaper. That can wait. That's another mission that can wait. So this isn't bad. When I got back out of hospital, it took me a little while to start streaming again, and then that was only for like an hour. And then the hour ended up being an hour and a half. Hour and a half, and that was for a while, but I'm feeling really good today. Like we've started early at 9:30. It's midday now, so we're smashing it. Oh no, don't, no. Oh, wrong button. Crap.
Ready here.
Crap.
Horror's good too.
Big crap. I've got to land again. Let's go look at the ship. Oh, pardon me.
Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin.
Oh, no. This was, just give me a sec. Back in March, I went to emergency. Really bad pains in my stomach. They were going from right to left. I got into emergency. The doctor came out. Wasn't there long, probably 10, 15 minutes. The doctor came out and goes, "We've got a bed for you." And that's the last thing I remember for 2 days. I ended up, it was bowel cancer.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
What are you landing here for? I can't work on the ship here.
We're clear.
Yeah, they reckon they got all of it. They took 17 lymph nodes out, and one had a very, very minute amount of cancer in it, but they took it. There was no other ones there. Everything else was okay. But I was in the hospital for 2 months. I was like on my back in the hospital bed. Part of that was in ICU. So you should be landing here at the port. And then I got released after the 2 months, and for the next 2 months I went back in 3 times. Just didn't recover real well. But now I've been out for a month now and kicking ass. So in November I go back to see the surgeon again, and everything that's on the outside now, because they did the operation and it's a stoma, which is, it's not nice to talk about, but there's a bag on the outside here, but it's a reversible surgery. So I got to set that. They've cut me basically from my sternum to the top of my navel, or just below my navel. So they've actually opened me up. So what happens is they'll cut me down the same one, then they'll reconnect the bowel back together, and they reckon everything should be fine. And what I can say, when they first said about that, I said, "No, fuck that, stick that up your ass. I'm not going to go back and have that done." But now I want it done because his bag is such a pain in the fucking ass. Look, in Australia, I'm not sure about other countries, and I think it's mainly guys, I'm not sure about the women, but I'm talking from my point of view. When you turn 40, they send you a bowel cancer test kit in the mail. Do it. Don't do what I did and chucked it in the corner and went, "She'll be right, mate." Okay, I drank for a lot of years. Yeah, I drank for a lot of years. I gave that up. I smoked since I was 15 and I gave that up last year in November. I'm using these now to give up the vapes. The doctor said I'm better off on those than the tobacco.
Anything I can help you with?
But yeah, if you're 40 and they send those kits out, guys, do them. Don't just chuck them in the corner. Don't say she'll be right.
And here's your new
because
captain.
I didn't.
My crew can take a look at your ship, and then you can
And
stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
that first day, I nearly died. They lost me on the table and they got me back, and then that's probably why it took so long. Oh yeah. No. He said, you know, he said they're not good, but they're better than cigarettes. What do we want to do? Let's see what ships. I've got enough money to buy a ship, but why don't we see if we can modify it?
Sure, have at it.
So this is an A class. Right, so it says 7 crew. I don't know. I don't get it. All right. If you're playing, because I download this on the Xbox. I'm not playing on Steam. This is good for the game, but when you're in build mode, use mouse and keyboard. Because I'm playing on PC. Use mouse and keyboard. If you have a look down the bottom, this is a weird glitch that it's doing. Ship Builder X, Upgrade Ship X. They're two separate menus. Now it changes. Ship Builder is B and Upgrade Ship is E. I wonder if the grav drive will get us up there, because I still can't do level 4. Yeah. I've heard. I've heard that. Definitely heard that. Okay, there's the grav drive. Why is there two errors? It's as high as we can go. All right, so let's change this up. Let's go back to the controller and we'll see what ship we can buy for the level we're at.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
You get roped into playing other games. Hey, look, that thing jumps 30 light years. But have a look at it. 2 crew. Kind of like that. That's not too bad. But yeah, very true. No shields, no weapons. Yeah, and that's got some big bangers on it. That's 6 of 6 ships. I might just have to muck around with it. You know, the first ship you get.
Sure, have at it.
So I've got 4 ships. So there's the Star Eagle, which is the home ship now. The Frontier, which is the first ship you get. The Razorleaf, this is from the Mantis mission. I've done some modifications on that and I've lengthened it. But I'm wondering if the Mantis one might be the one that I should work on. Because the next one, the bug, was the prison transport that you get out of one of the missions. I can't remember the mission. But I call this the bug because it's little compact. It's only got 16 light year jump. Shields 390 and 2 crew members. So either I can pull the bug apart, or the other, I might pull the bug apart maybe. I'll drag this one into bits out onto the thing, and then I'll build a ship up. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I might do that this afternoon when I jump off stream. I'm gonna have to jump off soon because I've got to go grab some lunch. Because it's nearly 12:30 here. Oh yeah, guys, doing well. I don't know whether I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. We've reached 100 messages in today's restream chat. Well done, well done. That's bloody awesome. See, we're smashing things all over the place. Just got to get those extra follows up to 75. Just a little push. We'll get there. Maybe tomorrow night stream. I'm deciding on whether I want to do Starfield tomorrow night or I don't know, something else. I'm gonna catch up with one of my mods and see whether he's going to be home tomorrow night and he feels up to maybe playing. We might do some Fortnite. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Might do some Fortnite tomorrow night, maybe. All right. Well, I'm going to muck around and build this afternoon. So next time we stream, you'll see the new shit. Yeah, need that affiliate. Yeah, for sure, man. I was affiliate on Twitch. I dropped it over there. Because they started changing a lot of rules, terms of service and stuff like that. So I thought, no, you're locked in. Here on Kick, even when you're affiliate, they don't mind if you restream to YouTube. And I'm happy with that. I can't see how it's hurting them if I restream to YouTube the way Twitch thinks. And just a lot of things that have happened over the last couple of months is just... It took me a while to decide to come to Kick, and it was the gambling aspect of things. But it doesn't sort of encroach in what's been going on. It hasn't affected me. So yeah, I don't have an issue with it now. I did way back in the start, but I've done research and I've talked to other people that stream on here, and it's been great. It's been really good. So we'll build up back again on here. Twitch can go jump, and we'll do the YouTubes and Kick thing. So yeah, just get bigger, better. It's the only way to go, up. So let's see who we can do a raid on, and we'll do this, or a host, whatever they're going to rename it. Let's see who is on that we can talk over to. I've got Memory Leak of Death. He's doing some Starfield. Do you want to see some more Starfield, ladies and jelly beans? Okay, let's go over to Memory Leak of Death and we will host him up. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Still not sure. Maybe it's a Fortnite, maybe a shooting game, maybe something different. May even be Starfield again, depending on how I feel tomorrow night. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Much appreciated. Thank you for the awesome Raid Outlaw and bringing all the peeps over. Really appreciate it, mate. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Catch you later.